With that, Mr. Chairman, I'll yield back.
Gentleman yields back. The representative from Texas, Mr. Self, is recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. You really have to admire the opposition here diverting our attention from the issue at hand to the current days, because we are trying to do oversight on the Biden administration that did do the work of our adversaries for 4 years and ruined our credibility around the world. So given your recent testimony, Ms. Jankowicz, and you were in the government. So,
for 11 weeks.
So should the government have a part in enforcing free speech, law enforcement? Should the government have some role in it?
Congressman, I believe the First Amendment is sacrosanct. I am the granddaughter of a man that was in a gulag, deported to a gulag by the Soviet Union. So I am pretty intimate with these things, and they're a part of my bread and butter. I don't think that we should be arresting people for exercising their speech, and I think that's something that you all should be exercising your oversight over.
So on April the 16th, 2022, you said we need platforms to do more, and we frankly need law enforcement and our legislatures to do more as well. So if we move past that to the right of the state, the mission of the state to form public opinion, where would you stand on that, given your role in what you've been involved in?
Thank you, Congressman. I believe that quote, judging by the time frame, was about responses to online harms, which I'm happy to talk about here today, not the subject of the hearing, but a lot of people, for expressing their First Amendment protected speech online, deal with threats. I've dealt with them myself. My family and I were doxxed. We were threatened. I was advised to leave my home. And you know what? That's why I was talking about law enforcement, Congressman.
But that is a quote from you.
Yes, talking about online harms and threats against people online for exercising their speech.
Because I have a limited time.
Sure.
Please answer my next question.
Your
one
next
that
question
I've already given you. You haven't addressed it yet.
Please repeat it, sir.
What is the mission of the state, the right of the state to form public opinion? Because we're talking about our government has been involved in doing that for the last few years.
In my opinion, the government has a First Amendment right to free speech as well, and SCOTUS has just affirmed that with a case last June. We just heard a case that came in federal court in New York that actually showed that NewsGuard was not acting as an envoy of the state as well.
So what is the role of the government?
The role of the government can express its free speech, right? And citizens have a right to their free speech as well. I don't really understand your question, sir. I'm not sure the point.
I'm asking you, what is the role of government in public opinion? Because we're talking about actions here that have tried to form public opinion on the Hunter laptop, on the Russia disinformation, all of that. I'm asking you, what is the role of government in that matter?
Absolutely, Congressman. So the government is allowed to express its own opinions, its viewpoints, as we're seeing this administration do, as we saw the previous administration do.
What is their role when it is absolutely wrong? The Hunter laptop is probably the best example we could roll out here.
I actually disagree with that, because when Twitter decided to add friction to the Hunter Biden laptop case, it actually got more views. You've also heard Mr. Taibbi talk about, 22 million tweets, millions of things censored through the GEC to the Election Integrity Partnership. You know how many emails went between the GEC and the EIP? 15. You can look it up in Chairman Jordan's documents that he released at the end of last year. 15 emails. I've sent more text messages to my husband about our toddler's potty training in the last week than emails went from the GEC to the EIP, and those were all about overt Russian propaganda, RT and Sputnik, except for one, when the GEC analyst said to the folks there, I can't comment on this one because I'm a government employee, but I think you should check it out. That's all that happened, sir.
So I'm going to leave you, and I'll yield back a little bit of my time. A direct quote from Joseph Goebbels. It is the absolute right of the state to supervise the formation of public opinion, and I think that may be what we're discussing here, and yield